this heavy game with that. Yeah. Go. I'll let the little cinematic play. It's cool. Oh. Bad day. I can do that. It's not that hard. Oh. It is. Oscar, is it you? Oscar, are you gonna say it's Brandon and just leave? What kind of friend does that? Come on now. Like, you're not even gonna let me know if like this is viewable or if you can hear me all right or anything. Oh, okay, you're still around. All right, all right, all right. Oscar, I forgot to tell you. I gotta tell you something.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Yeah, seen some shit.
So,
I'm going to England. I'll let you know
See you
when.
later.
We should meet up. They sound good. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Early next year. You know what for. But I'll have days off to where I can, you know, go hang out.
you're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Don't worry, it's a very small island. I'll find you.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
So, I'm gonna be a bit of a badass. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Ah, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Good save, my man. This mofo, he's got his collar popped and everything. Ready.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
No, man, I'll be near Cambridge. But, you know, when you're just traveling somewhere and you don't have that much time, not that far. Besides, Illinois, I drive like, what, 5 or 6 hours to get to Chicago. So, I'm sure I'll be alright. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh yeah, that's right. Don't worry, I know where I'm going. A Master Witcher. I know my surroundings. That is delayed chat. What the fuck, man? A lot of people who never played the previous games or read the books or whatever might be a little bit confused, but this game actually does a very good job of explaining everything that's happened before up to that point. And just like Mass Effect or Dragon Age, they have a whole codex or whatever that you can read. So you're all caught up to date.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Guy's got the baddest ass voice of all time.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
How many times I gotta tell you, Oscar? Don't practice alone. It only embeds your errors. Gargling Spanners.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
Gargling Spanners.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Oscar, are you familiar with the Witcher world?
Wrong.
Yeah, but you practice by
I
yourself.
see why you were
It
saying
only embeds your errors, Oscar. I can do that. And that. It's not hard. Jesus, trying to show off. Don't be impressed, ladies and gentlemen.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Oh. Basically, they're monster hunters,
All right.
trained to
Take
do
off
that,
the blindfold.
somehow get involved in politics and stuff, but mainly it's like, it reminds
got
me of
work
a
to
Game
do.
of Thrones
Your
type
reflexes are still
political
slow.
world mixed with
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners
the
or
lore of
striggers
like
will go easy on you
sorcerers
because
and
you haven't undergone the
evil
mutations.
beasts and all that kind of stuff. But
Though in your shoes,
Witchers
I'd
are
fear Vesemir more
mutants.
than any Strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
and master swordsmen.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
But they can take, you know, potions that would kill normal people, but they take them to be able to fight monsters, such as that potion you might have saw in that video. Where he made his blood boil. So the vampire that bit him would die. I'll be nice.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slip.
This is like the
Exactly.
introduction. We're just gonna
Come on.
skip through.
Shall we run the walls?
No.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Ah. Nice face.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
It's pretty easy to tell
I'm very sorry,
what a Witcher
Uncle
is.
Vesemir.
They have cat
Young
eyes.
blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
Little smartass.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Dude, we can meet halfway. It's no problem. I can go all the way to you if need be.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Is that Jenny?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous.
Ginny?
Fine, we
Ginny,
talked
Ginny,
enough.
Ginny?
Geralt, you're with me.
Oscar,
Lambert
meet
with
Ginny.
Eskel,
Ginny, meet
Ciri
Oscar.
with the dummy.
Again?
My only viewers are my own
Have a
friends.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little
You couldn't tell. Both of you have your names in your username. Come on, people.
Find that helmet?
Did you copy off some Star Wars character like me?
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
That's true. Okay. Gonna be like Geralt.
What the?
Become a Witcher, you know, dye my hair white. Give myself fake scars so I look sweet. People take me seriously.
No!
It was a dream. Arthur 1079.
You all right?
Poor pre-med. Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Had a nightmare.
I like that.
About?
It'll take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Shut up, old man.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it?
The flashback.
Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
In the story, Geralt lost
True
his
to
memory.
life, indeed.
He's been trying to find Yennefer
We'll
ever
find
since.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it?
Started
Your
a
dream?
new game, and a new game plus because I
Wow,
finished the
that's
game,
weird.
but there's
Attacked
36
Ciri.
different endings,
I couldn't
right?
move,
So
stood there like a stump.
I get to carry all my shit from the previous game.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote.
That's what I've been
Neither
telling you,
one
Jenny,
of
damn it!
Another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking.
It's all
to me
based off
and
a
give me
series
the
of
letter.
books, and yeah, it's worth checking out.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh, yeah.
That's private.
They had sex on a
Very
unicorn.
private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road.
The game's about
Be
to start.
muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Fucker?
I like that silver.
Okay, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty level. This is not easy. Ah, shit. Why am I missing? Oh, fuck. Motherfucker! I forgot how to play! No. Mother... This thing's up. Die! Die!
Stench.
Fucking hell. My horse kicked me. What the hell? Try one of these. Burn, you motherfucker. Ah, I forgot what kills these things. Shut up, Jenny. So, in the Witcher universe, Witchers carry 2 swords with them. Steel's for human beings, humanoids, whatever. Silver swords are specifically for monsters. And you can put certain oils on your sword that actually hurt the beast a bit more. So, a ghoul is a necrophage. Necrophage is... You have to actually research your enemies in this game. Pretty cool. And you get bombs. They can take all these different potions, and they can do minor magic spells, which is what you saw me doing. That worked.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Jeez. Why was that so fucking hard? Gonna set up my shit. I got to carry all my other stuff in the game. So I have all my fucking swords. Yeah. Hitting his spiky shit would kill you. Yeah. Pork sword. with me. And these potions they had would kill any human being. But they have different types, as you can see. But you can only take a certain amount or become toxic. And of course you got a skill tree, as you can see, of different skills you can level up. And I played through the entire game. This is my old character, and you can go so many different ways. And I got that set up. You gotta eat food to... Oh, I can level up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. So he wins the war.
It's good.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Oscar, you ready for this rally? I got my setup made today.
We going? Help me! Help!
I hate it when racists run together. It's a flesh wound.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
You spelled it right, Ginny. Nice haircut,
that
dude.
was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Yeah, Witchers are experts in anything monster. They
You'd like a reward,
know
I
everything
suppose.
about it.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Chili
Back to
bowl.
the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
God damn, that is a terrible haircut. That's why I didn't take his money. I mean, he obviously needs to get a haircut.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea.
Like Bram,
Especially since
like
that
the guy with that
wound needs
haircut.
cleaning.
Oh yeah.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
Oh. Griffins. Alright. They don't like these things. Good.
Run, Roach.
Yes, yes it is.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn anything. Come on, Roach.
Only Texans believe in chupacabras. Jenny's like, I seen it! I seen it!
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
I did. As a war has recently taken place, it's kind of like I said, Game of Thrones. A southern empire's taken over the northern kingdoms.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
People in the World of Witcher are very
Jumping
aversive
right
to Witchers. They don't
Armies
like them.
just passed through. Now a griffin's
Witchers
flying
aren't
about.
technically human, so...
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord.
Oscar, is this how life is in England?
Shame. We might have
Maybe in
done so,
Swansea?
but not for free.
Everybody seems to have the
Busy
accent.
place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Not I remember.
Yeah, especially
Lobotomized shitlarks.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I figured.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Oh, yes. So they have an ability, one of their minor spells they can have is influencing people's minds, like a Jedi mind trick. Show you.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Get down, you... Yeah. Didn't even have to call you anything.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special
These are not the
cards.
druids you're looking for. Excellent.
It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in my noggin.
Essence.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure.
Oh, snap.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of
Oscar.
course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit.
Nice
You already
hat.
saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes
I will
can
say one
quench.
thing about this
I
game.
wish to see the
Excellent,
Nilfgaardian
excellent voice
invasion
acting.
With my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight
Yeah.
for it.
I can only imagine.
Scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, so I'll show you guys what Gwent is because I would play this in real life. I spent a silly amount of hours playing an in-game minigame, and it's a card game called Gwent, which is like Magic the Gathering almost. Here.
Why not?
And you go throughout the entire game collecting Gwent cards and all this kind of stuff. So as you travel to different places, you'll challenge different people to Gwent games. It's crazy how addictive this is. It goes by pretty quick. There's 4 different factions. I can choose 2 cards to redraw out of my deck. You build your own decks. And these are all characters from previous games and from the whole Witcher universe. You can be the monsters, the Scoia'tael elves, the Nilfgaardians, or the Northern Realms. I'm the Northern Realms. So it's the only faction I got a decent deck for. But you can play different characters for their special cards. It's kind of nice. Like this guy, the poor fucking infantry. You have to win 2 games. There's 3 different areas. The melee, archers and whatnot, and then the siege weapons. Each character, as you see, has, you know, a number. That's how much they're worth. And then, of course, you see a little symbol, a sword, or a bow and arrow. You know, place it in there. And you'll see a special, like right here, this is a siege character, but she's also a medic, and she has a special ability, which is choose 1 card from your discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes or special cards. Kind of cool. And you have special cards that change, like, so Impenetrable Fog will set the strength of all ranged combat cards to 1 for both players. It's kind of... So you gotta play with some strategy. Also build a good deck. Did he place down? A 2? See, we only have a limited amount of cards, so sometimes you purposely lose a few games, or one of the games, because you know he's running out of cards. He's using his best shit. Now this right here, since he's gone heavy in... Oh, no, wait. Since he's gone heavy into his front line there, the melee line, I'm going to use this. It's going to set the strength of all close combat cards to 1, so watch. So now he only has 8 while I have 12. Which means he's in deep shit. Doesn't have anything left. Just in case. That. Just in case he does. I'm gonna hold. If he can beat me, he'll get me. Motherfucker! Oh no, okay, I got scared there. Whew. He cleared up the icy whatever with a clear weather card. Since I'm Northern Realms, anytime I win I can take out another card. Or at any time you can use your leader card. But you gotta choose that as well. He's done for, he has no cards, so I win. And I can take in a card insult to injury. And that's Gwent. Of course, he was easy to play. He didn't have a good deck or anything, but
Well,
you can.
you've a knack for this game.
They have Gwent tournaments
If you ever
of
find
different
yourself
cities
in
you go
hot
to and
seat
stuff,
and
so
wish to play
it's
a
a way to
true
make money in the
master,
game and a
ask
way
for
to gain a lot of
A simple
experience.
innkeep by trade, but a true
And I
maestro when it
think
comes
they've
to
made
Gwent.
real life
Remember
Gwent cards
that.
already.
Thanks.
It's pretty amazing. Yep, see, I got a new item. And a quest, collect them all. My dog barking at me on the... What you guys think? Pretty cool?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Oscar, this is perfect for the first Witcher game, and they knew, CD Projekt Red knew that people were not going to be playing maybe the other 2 games. Excellent games. I started with Witcher 2, and that's when Geralt was looking for Yennefer still. It's roughly based off the books, and you know, he had lost his memory and whatnot, but he was involved in a lot of political things. That's why you call it Assassin of Kings. So a lot of political stuff was going on. So a lot of the characters from that game and from the first one will show up in 3, but they give you good background on everybody, and they catch you up really quick, as if you knew what was going on the whole time. So if this was to be your only game, you should definitely buy it.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Girl, you
Never
got a scratch
mentioned
on
her
your old
name.
skirt.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget.
He's got a goofy ass head.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's
What's also great about this game is it really puts you in a lot of
It
tough
runs
moral
into a very
situations and
patient
things
Witcher.
like that. It's unlike any other game.
Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me
Once I get through this, I'll
Master
show you guys the open world concept of this game. It's if you ever played Skyrim and things like that, this game is far bigger than that.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries.
Yeah, what's tough about those games is they've
The
always
Turks
had
exchanged
weak
the
ass
garrison
stories.
commander
The
raced
characters were
Where
never
to?
people you would invest into,
At the
anything like
Omniscient.
that.
Ask at the garrison.
This game,
Thanks.
even the side quest,
We men of
you
the
know,
road must
there's
stick
quests that you'll take in this game
Perhaps
that
one
you think
day
are
I'll be
just
in trouble,
secondary.
you'll be nearby to help.
Sorry to talk over these guys. That are secondary, and it's not even a big deal. But all of a sudden, it turns into this 6-hour quest that's quite epic, and you just get attached to the characters. I'm like, wow. The Nilf Guardians. I sometimes call them MILF Guardians.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Oh, sweet. I have all my gold from the game. Yeah, see, I can build up my deck by... Some shops sell Gwent cards to you. Tell you if you already have the item or not. Faction they are. And in this game, there's a lot of crafting in it. So if you like games where you have to craft and whatnot, come up with potions and alchemy, all that kind of stuff. I mean, just to give you a look at the alchemy in this game.
Farewell.
Yes, skip Skyrim, for sure. As you can see, you can craft bombs, decoctions. Like, I've been looking for this basilisk one. Applies a buff increasing the intensity of a random selected sign at dusk and dawn. See, oh, I can create this. The character that I made was more of he concentrated more on fighting, sword fighting and spells. Whereas I know some people make characters that can take all these potions in. I can only take in a few without dying. This one lets you see in total darkness. Witchers can see dark. Witchers also have these senses. They can smell things, hear things from a far distance, see in the night. What I'm doing right now, this little mode right here. But your actions in this game have consequences. My friend played this game and he had a completely different experience than I did. And any actions can change the world around you. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
So, what should I do, guys? Should I fucking take him out, or should I just Jedi mind trick them? If I kill them in daylight like this, I don't think the populace was going to think very much of me.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
I like how I asked you guys and just made my own decision.
You done nothing. Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Ah, shit.
What? Lost your nerve?
Shit. This is on the hardest difficulty level, and I suck at hand-to-hand fighting. Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, that's right. I don't take shit from you.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Voidemar.
This game has children. Think about all the games where you're like, where are all the kids at? Meanwhile, in pubs north of England.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
I know some of these, Witchers take contracts. Everybody knows Witchers kill monsters, so they give them contracts. That's how they make a living. They travel around, kill monsters. Try to stay out of politics. But as we know, never works out.
Chetty's a little fool. He'll get us all killed. Him again and you'll regret it. Ah!
What the fuck?
fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
What you talking about, Willis?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit
No,
in the
Ginny,
face.
I need information.
Now this.
I know how to get it, okay? Everybody knows that you can't be a smartass towards a dwarf. You not know your dwarves? Come on now.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
See, getting money.
Not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut.
Notice that my character's growing a beard.
But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
So you can shave and stuff in this game, and as you play, you'll start growing a beard. Like when I started the game, I didn't have a beard. And it makes sense, he's a mutant. You know, grows fast, heals fast. And of course, just like any game, you can pick herbs. Oh, get out of my way, woman.
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Hey,
My horse is named Roach.
Come on.
Last time I lend out anything, I swear.
Hello.
Show me what you got.
Ah, shit. Level 35, are you fucking kidding me? Ah! No! Get away! Animals! God, they weren't kidding about hardest difficulty level. What the fuck, man? Wolves? Really? That's ridiculous. Really? Oh yeah, you like it. Don't like that, do ya? No, it hurts. Oh shit. Fucking, you're on fire. You can't do that. Just breaking the rules. The sword fighting in this game, when you're fighting humans with other swords, is actually quite nice as well. I am not playing on that difficulty level. That's crazy. Not yet. Death March my ass. Yeah, whatever. I forgot it was New Game Plus. That they make the monsters and everything harder, smarter. So you can't spam or anything like that. Gotta meditate for an hour. Meditate, that's how you get your potions and all that shit back. I did not mean to do that. Pretend to be a tree, yeah. Now get on that. Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
You can also fight on the mount. So if you get a good run, you can lop off somebody's head. Wah! Like that. Fucking goddamn.
Damn, you're ugly.
Why is everything harder? Wow. I don't know how I'm going to do the rest of this game. This new game mode's a DLC that they have, so... Oh, thanks for the help, Nilfgaardians. Fuckers. What kind of man doesn't Help another man kill a wolf. See you later, Jenny. Okay. Every known level 1 alchemy formula maximum. I want is it. What's the one that allows me to take in more potion? Height intolerance. That's overdose threshold.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
This young guy is looking.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Oh, you for trouble.
I know there. How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be
The
here.
reason why he looks like that is because I took a lot of potions and my toxicity level was up. And so it makes you look a little bit freaky when you are overdosing them.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a
Is this
call
for
to
one of your
arms.
classes, Oscar?
So, as
Measuring
to this
race car
griffin,
suspension?
I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Oh, I see. So, you're not just assuming that it's at these measurements, you're actually measuring it after the fact that it's...
Need more information about this Griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh?
And thick-skulled like you to craft something for me.
Oh, he's just an amateur. Equipment.
So long.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
You are in hard field. Discipline. That's what you call it.
Do you know how to effectively measure it? Or is this something you're learning? So this game allows fast travel, which sometimes I hate. Oh yeah, by the way. This game is huge, as you... They're all sort of different areas you can go to. They're enormous. I mean, just this little area alone. See. A little different towns. This is the only smallest area in the game. It's the starter area. You can fast travel in this game, but only to the markers of certain towns and stuff. You can't just fast travel everywhere or anywhere. You have to be at a marker to do that.
That's it, Roach. Oh!
Fast travel's good in this game, but there's points in the game where you run into interesting stuff. They don't make you travel like a ridiculous amount, but there's exploration there if you want it, or you can just cut straight through the story.
Slow now. Whoa.
I think they strike a good balance. This game really doesn't make you go back and forth, which is good about it. Because you unlock so many different places to go to, you can just quickly...
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd
That's
bare
what
his
I
chest
love
to
about
work.
this game.
The
Like,
novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things.
I just randomly meet this
I left the
character,
temple for him. We
and
passed a lovely summer together, and then he
they
left.
have their own little stories.
Neneke refused
There's-
to take me back.
I don't know,
My
life in
parents
every
said
single
not a
character,
word.
even the
Gave me a
NPCs
travel cloak and a small coin pouch.
that you
I
think aren't
struggled
even a
long to
major
find
character.
place where I'd feel safe, needed. Until
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
In the game before, when you first start out and you don't have all this stuff that I have, you would have to go and find stuff.
Yes?
Got it.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
What am I doing? I have a fucking horse. I'm just running.
Move it! Come on now.
Oh! Move it! Whoa!
Yeah, I know. It's raining like crazy. It's 4:01 p.m. too.
Anyone home?
The weather's English.
Must be out hunting.
Ah, so Witcher senses. So throughout the game, you're gonna feel like you're Witcher CSI. So Witchers can pick up on this stuff.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Master trackers, obviously. Basically like the Jedi Knights. Monster hunters. You're from quite a distance, so if you're out in the woods and you think there are things that can sneak up on you, you can hear them. Obviously, I'm hearing that. Wait a minute. Is that a motherfucking bear? Really? Oh my god, that's a bear. That was not there before. Tell me I gotta fight this bear. Oh. Nice job, Mislav.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Time to head out.
Sure. Griffin's not
All right,
going
man.
anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now.
Hopefully I gave you a
dogs been a
good
problem
introduction
for a
to
while
the
now.
game, and
Since
that
the war started, soldier
seems
on
like
the
you were
march.
interested.
Stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Good luck tomorrow, and I will talk to you more about my trip.
Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's
You
Manor.
won't regret it, man. You'll love
Where
this
the
game.
Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. Nilfgaardians were